I want to share with you the secret weapon you have to use if you want to make $10,000 per month online. You want to make it fast, you want to make it predictably when you start making it, and you want to make it with the least hassles and frustrations. That's what I want to share with you in this video. Now let's get into it. The secret weapon you have to use if you want to start making $10,000 per month online is your list, your prospect or customer list, or both. Actually, your prospect and customer list. By this, it could be, by list, I mean their contact details, their phone number, and or their email. The phone number is a bonus that is good to have, especially because of WhatsApp and other means of communicating via text, or you can even call people. But email is the more popular option. So I'm going to stick with the why this is a very powerful weapon and why you should use it. Now, but what I'm saying here also, most of them apply to phone numbers, because the point is that you have a way to contact the people who are interested in what you want to buy. So why is your list the secret weapon? In fact, I call it the most important secret weapon you have at your disposal if you want to make $10,000 per month and more with relative ease. One, before we go into any other thing, the ROI is up there. Email marketing has an ROI of $36 to $42 for every dollar you spend. For every dollar you spend, you get like $36 to $42. That is based on a report by DMA and Litmus reports. Now, let me give you a more vivid explanation. If you are using my email provider, GetResponse, I'll put the link in the pinned comment and description below. If you're using GetResponse, you have a 30-day free trial. But after that, you pay $16 as at today for 1,000 subscribers. Your price will only change when you have more than 1,000 subscribers to the next level. So let's just use 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers will cost you $16 a month. Now you can send a message like I do. I send a message every day. I send them a new message every day. I send my list. So if I send a message every day for 31 days, that's 31,000 messages at $16. Calculate how much it costs me per message I sent. If I send a total of 31,000 messages, you can do the math. The point we are making is that it is a very cheap but very effective method if you do your list building correctly. You don't add people's names without their permission. And I generally recommend what we call double opt-in. They sign up, go to their email and confirm before you send them a message. If you do this correctly, you will get a very good ROI, high ROI, better than most other channels. Now, let me give you other reasons why this is a powerful secret weapon. It is a direct line to people who already know you and have given you permission to contact them. Treat this as somebody giving you access to come into his house. You can meet people in the community center, you can meet people in church, you can meet people on the street, and you talk. But you know, your relationship has gone to another level. If the person gives you his address and tells you, you can come to my house, we can chat, and you come to his house and he brings you in. You sit down. I say, and you can come anytime you want. That's virtually what email marketing is about. When somebody gives you his email address, that means you can send me stuff anytime. When you send him stuff, according to the things you promoted or things you told him, the interest around the offers, the kind of space. It's not that somebody signs up for how to make money online and you are now sharing with him how to deal with your ex. If you stick with the times, the things for which they signed up, you are good to go. That you can drop a message whenever they are checking their mails, they open your own. So they have given you access into their online house. Because check everything you do, whether you have a YouTube account, Facebook account, whatever you do, before you can open those accounts, you will usually have an email. And if Facebook wants to update you, they send it to your email. YouTube wants to update you, they send it to your email. Why do they do that? They know that is your house online. So your email is your house online. So these people have already given you access into their house, and they say they know you enough and trust you enough to allow you into their house. So what you do with it now is now up to you. So it's a direct line to people who already know, like, and trust you. And the good thing about that is that they are no more in a mode where you must convince them that I know what I'm talking about. If they have taken the step to sign up, it means they at least they have taken you beyond the lowest threshold. Okay, this person is somebody worthy of my email address. So they are what we call warm buyers. They are warm prospects. They are not cold. They don't say, who is this? No. So for you to convert warm buyers to warm prospects to buyers is a shorter process. You only need to show them that this is relevant to them, and if they are able to afford it, they'll just go ahead. The other thing why this is a powerful secret weapon is that it's traffic you own. People who are on your list, your subscribers, are people traffic you own online. You don't rent it. For example, now, if you're watching this on YouTube, when you are opening stuff, they tell you terms and conditions. If you read all those fine print, they reserve the right to close YouTube tomorrow. It's their right. You cannot sue them. Why did you close YouTube? The only thing they will do is they tell you, we are planning to close YouTube, so you need to move your videos out. Let me give you an example. Those of you who have been long enough online knew that many years ago, over 10 years, should be over 15 years, there used to be another video platform. Now Google owns YouTube. But before then, Google didn't own YouTube. Google had its own, they call Google Video. Now, those of us who had accounts with Google Video had a lot of videos there. Google sent a message one day, we'll be closing Google Video. So you have to download your videos and move it to SaaS. So because Google had bought YouTube, and YouTube was doing far better than Google Video. That's why Google bought YouTube. So YouTube can come up tomorrow and say they want to close. They can also ban the account. If you have stayed online long enough, you must have experienced one ban or the other. Or if not even banned, your account can be suspended. Or your account can be throttled, where you're not getting the kind of traffic similar sites like yours get. Or your traffic has dropped significantly without you having, there's no change in what I'm doing. I'm posting this, but my traffic has dropped. Those things are not, they're not your property. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, they're not your property. Somebody else owns it and allows you to do stuff on it and get results. Now, we are all using it, but understand that it's not the traffic you get on YouTube, you don't really own it. YouTube owns it. And why does YouTube own the traffic? YouTube has the emails. For you to open an account on YouTube, they tell you, you put your email address. Check it. So YouTube owns the traffic because they own their email addresses. They have the way to contact these people. So having a list gives you the opportunity to own your own traffic. So when the algorithms change, you still own your subscribers. You still own them. Even if a platform says they are not going to allow you to send emails from their platform, if you have been doing your email marketing correctly, you will be doing your backups. So you can just move them to another email provider. I've used Aweber, I've used a number of other platforms in the past. All you need to do is download your stuff, move to another place, and send your email, because these people have given you express consent to do this. So you own the traffic. And now, when you own traffic, you can send them to content you have on YouTube. You can send them to content you have on Facebook. You can send them to content, whatever. Even if you want to do a offline event, you can now tell them, I'm hosting a program. So you have access to tell them where you want to meet them, and you can also send them to where you have your content. So it gives you total control about where to send them traffic, the kind of where to send them content, where to direct the traffic, when to direct it, how many times you want to do. You are not so restricted like you'll be restricted on a platform that is owned by another person. Related to one of the things you said before, it is easier and cheaper to sell to somebody who is already a prospect and has given you access to his email. If a typical conversion for a product is about 20%, if you do that kind of promotion to your email subscribers who you have nurtured well, you'll be getting 60, 70% compared to the other person. Why? They already know you. They already trust you. If you have been doing your work well, they have, in fact, some of them now see you as friend. But I use my own personal experience as an example. There's many people on my subscriber list, my old subscriber list, who send me messages, and even sometimes they even move away from things I have to do with marketing and ask me, I have some issues with my family. Someone will look at you from the undertones of your email. You have a good marriage. I'm having issues with my wife. Or look at, I'm having problems with my wife. Can you advise me? At least you know I'm not a small child. So some of them might be younger people, and I know some of them can be like my people I can give birth to. At least I can be uncle to most of them. I said, look, what can you advise? So when you are at that level with people, and you are now trying to market, promote to them something that will benefit their lives, you don't expect the kind of resistance you get when you are advertising to total strangers. So it is cheaper and easier to convert. That's another reason why this is a powerful secret weapon. Why are we telling you it's a secret weapon? So that if you're doing anything marketing online, you have YouTube, you have Facebook, try to build a list. It will make your journey to making $10,000 per month or more a lot easier. It also makes scaling easier and more predictable. Everybody who does business knows that the more predictable a process is, the more scalable it is. If I know that for every $5 I spend on this, I end up getting $100 to $120. Every time I spend $5 here, I get this. And I have done it consistently. It is predictable. I cannot say, so if I raise this to $10, I'm likely to get something in that neighborhood. And then when I do $10, I get something in that neighborhood. I can also scale. Say, if I scale it to 20, I will get something in this neighborhood. So when something is predictable, it means that the numbers are clear. Your business numbers are clear. The metrics are clear. You can easily scale it. Email, if you have done email marketing for a long time and you have a good list, you can predict, okay, every email I send, I have a minimum of this open rate. I have this minimum of click-through rate. When I send an email like this at this time of the day, I get this kind of results. So with such predictability, you can scale more easily. It is also a very strong foundation for automation and passive income. For example, there's a way you can set up your email so that you have messages planned out for, let's say, you can set it up, program it to have messages for a whole year. You can program message, set it up emails for one full year with offers already linked in. So let's say you want to take a vacation or you want to go and do something serious, very serious for you that will take you offline for 3 months. You can create a sequence of emails, a series of emails, and just schedule all of them. And your people will be getting messages. And you will not have to do active work. So while you are busy doing something else that is of importance to you, your business is still running like clockwork because you have set up everything. So from this email, you can just say, this email will send this to this funnel. This funnel will convert like this. To this next, after 5-7 days, it goes to this next product and service. After the 21st day, it goes to this one. By the 30th day, we're doing this one. Everything you've thought about is set it up correctly. When your numbers are clear, it makes automation easy. If you are doing high ticket sales, like you see, I always talk about doing high ticket sales. It also makes it a lot easier for you to convert high ticket prospects. Like I said, I have a program, my flagship, done for you. It goes for $120,000. Now, I don't expect any person to pay me $120,000 after watching one video on YouTube. But when the person watches that video, yeah, I mean, this guy is good. I'm interested in what he's saying. He signs up. He joins my email list. I have his phone number. I establish contact with him on WhatsApp. He gets emails from me. We start talking. As we start talking and keep talking, he begins to get comfortable with me. He asks, where do you come from? We begin to talk. And if you, do you mean you went to this school? Yes, my younger brother went to this school. And you get to a point where this person becomes so comfortable with you that it is no longer a matter of trust. Listen to me, whether we like it or not. People want to make you believe that scam has happened. Yes, scam has happened online. But you see, there's a level of interaction you have with somebody. Eh? You will know in your innermost heart this person is not a scammer. And if he's a scammer, before you discuss with him a number of times, you will just speak it. We human beings are very powerful beings. When you meet a bad person and you discuss with him for a number of times, you just know he's a bad person. Something in you will just repulse him. We feel repulsed. So email gives you that opportunity if you're a nice person, if you are trustworthy, if you are worthy to be trusted, if you're an authority, it gives you the opportunity for people to interact with you at a very low cost level. So if you are selling high ticket products and services, you interact with them. And now understand, we said it is your list that is a secret weapon. So it must not only be email list. Your phone number also plays a role. Like with WhatsApp now, you begin to interact with people. Sometimes people might not read your message. And you're doing high ticket stuff. Just send them a message. Hello, it's Chime's remote number from 10K in 24. I have noticed you've not responded to this. Or you fill the form, but you didn't book a call. Is there anywhere I may help you? I have any difficulty? Is there anything you want to discuss with me? I've opened the line, and most of them will respond. I am having difficulty with that. I tried clicking it. I tried doing it. It was not working. So really, okay. All of us are not at the same level in the use of technology. So, okay. How do you want? What is the challenge? How do I solve it for you? You see, and as you go there, you are able to achieve more. Now, This thing helps you with automation, but it also helps you to close better sales, bigger sales, with more ease. You can nurture the relationship to a higher level where you can make high ticket sales, very high ticket sales, because you have built a close bond. And because you have a list, you can also decide to say, okay, we're going to have a physical meetup at so and so place. All these people on this list, we're going to meet by 12 o'clock at, say, Sheraton Hotel at so and so hall. Let's discuss. Let's meet face to face and talk. And people will come and discuss. So all this became possible because you had their contact list. Contact details, which is what makes up a list. So, but the most efficient way, cost-effective way to do it is via what? Email. And like we said, if you want to create a system that works even while you're sleeping, it is easy to do when you have the people's contact details. There are even ways to set up automation for phone and WhatsApp. So it's not only for email. So what we do with email, you can also do with people's contact details on WhatsApp, where it's automated. But that's not. I'm not teaching you how to do it. I'm just telling you it exists, and for you to understand, it's a powerful weapon that transforms your business. The last reason I will share, the last reason I will share for which this is a very important and powerful secret weapon is if you choose to sell your business. Let's say you want to sell your YouTube channel or sell your website or sell your digital assets in a particular niche. If you have a list, your evaluation just goes up. An active list, it goes up because anybody who is in business understands the value of being able to contact prospects. It is about the most valuable asset. It will just take your evaluation up. That's why I said if you're signing up for Facebook, if you're signing up for YouTube, if you're signing up for TikTok, all of them ask you for email address and or your phone number. What is that? To have a way to contact you. That is their most prized possession, though they might not tell you. It's not even their website because they can change their name. They can change the name of the website tomorrow, but they still have the contact list. So if you choose to sell your business in future, your contact list will take your evaluation up. So that's another reason. If you have not started and you are in a niche that is list friendly, begin to build a list. Make it your priority. It will help you a lot. Now, if you want to get valuable lessons like this, and not just the overview, but to give you the step-by-step process, show you how to set things up, how to grow and build a business that makes $10,000 per month or more. I will encourage you to join our mentorship program, 10K in 24. The link is in the pinned comment and description below. When you click the link, you will be asked for your email address, your phone number, and your name. When you provide those and click submit, you will get an email in the email you provided asking you to confirm. Click the link in that email to confirm, because if you don't confirm, we will not send you any message. But once you confirm, you'll get a message taking you to, showing you where you go and fill an application form. Why do we say you should fill an application form? We want to make sure that you are the right person for this program, and that we are the right people for you. Because our program, our mentorship program, is not free and it's not on the cheaper side. It's a little bit from it's not a cheap investment for most Nigerians living in Nigeria. Yes, for people abroad it might not be so expensive, but it's not a $47 program. It's not a $200 program, because we're teaching you how to make $10,000 per month, and we are going to take you by the hand over the course of 2 years. So we want to make sure whether you are the right person, whether you have the tenacity, whether you have the correct view. We don't want people who want to make money tomorrow, who want to make money overnight, who don't want to work, who don't want to spend money. We don't want such people. So by the time you fill the form, we'll know whether you are the right fit for us or whether we are the right fit for you. When we confirm that, we will send you a link to where you will book a call. These things are automated. When you book that call, you will get my phone number, and I will also I will get your details, and I will call you at the time you picked, and we will talk. You can ask your questions. You can find out more. If there's anything that concerns you, if there's anything that bothers you, you ask us. I will explain clearly to you. And when we are satisfied that we are the right fit for each other, I will now give you our payment details for you to pay and be part of our mentorship program. Now, if you don't have the time, but you're interested in making money online, you want somebody to do it for you, we have a done for you program. With the done for you program, you can make as much or as little as you want, though the minimum we cater for is those who want to make at least $200 per month. The process we set up will take at least 2 years. You don't have to do anything apart from paying. Now, if you're interested in that, you also have to sign up, go through the process like those who want to do a mentorship program. But your link is different. You will see DFY-Passive in the pinned comment and description below. Click the link there to go fill the sign up, do everything, fill the form, and book a call. Once you do that, we'll talk and we'll explain everything to you, and you can ask all your questions, and we can take things from there. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and have a great life.